Hi, I'm Andrew Perry, an Artesian at heart, and today marks the 12th anniversary of the attacks that happened on September 11. Today in Artesia, we are commemorating that day along with many other communities around the world.
Good afternoon, everybody. I think that's a little bit better. Thank you all for coming today to commemorate 9/11 with the city of Artesia. There are municipalities and nonprofits and for-profits and county and state and federal across the nation that are having services, ceremonies just as we are here. And so the city of Artesia is very pleased to be a part of this national effort and remembrance.
This is firefighter John Ramirez from Fire Station 30. What is the significance of September 11 for you?
Significance of September 11th hits at home with me. I remember I was 13 years old waking up for high school. I was in 9th grade at the time when it happened, and saw it on the news, saw a plane hit a tower. Okay, the pilot made a pretty bad mistake on the pilot's part. The second plane hit the tower, and I was like, okay, this is kind of something serious. And throughout the day we were at school, watched the news all day at school, and the death toll numbers kept rising and rising. Thousands died that day, citizens, and the number that 6 years, 343 firemen. At the time, I didn't know what I wanted to do with myself. Again, I was 13 years old, and I had some family members from the fire service. It really started having me think about them and what they do on a daily basis, and other first responders in general. And the significance of that day, that's a day I said to myself, I want to be a firefighter. This is something that I want to strive to do. And I set myself on a course and got to where I wanted to be as a firefighter. And that day definitely has an impact on my life. I had a big career decision on me.
Wow, that's pretty cool. That was like a catalyst.
Definitely.
Well, John, good to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you too.
We tend to focus on some of the tragic events that happened that day, but a lot of good things were born out of 9/11. It awakened us for the need to be better prepared for such events, and also local calamities that happen due to natural disasters. And as a result of that, President Bush did several good things through the Homeland Security Presidential Directive. One of those was the National Incident Management System, NIMS, which allows fire, police, and the community now to better coordinate resources to serve our communities. And one of those is something called CERT, and it's a Citizens Core Group, Community Emergency Response Team. And CERT is coordinated through our local communities, our fire partners, and our police personnel. And we train citizens in first responder responsibilities, and they coordinate events, and they've been a wonderful, wonderful asset in bringing our community together for a safer community.
This is Captain Merrill Leidenheim from Lakewood Sheriff Station. What is the significance of September 11 for you?
The significance was especially personal for me because I'm originally from New York. Went to school there, was educated there, and have a lot of friends and family residing in New York at the time of 9/11. So not only was it an attack upon our homeland, but it was very personal to me. Of course, I, like everyone else, tried to call into friends and relatives, several of which are policemen in New York, and was unable to reach them. So I was glued to the TV. It was just something immensely personal, a personal attack on me as well. So I was relieved that my friends and family were okay, and just devastated looking at the damage and the human life sustained that day.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Anything else you'd like to add?
No, we're set. Thank you.
This is a quote from President Ronald Reagan. Their jobs are difficult, requiring judgment, technical know-how, endurance, and in many cases, exposure to danger. We ask them to put in long hours under trying conditions. Many serve far from their homes and families, prepared, if need be, to make the ultimate sacrifice for our nation. In short, they give us their all.
I'm Andrew Perry, reporting from a very cosmopolitan city of Artesia, California. Thank you.